Buy a Jeep. It will be fun. Anyways, that's what I told myself. And to be honest, it's great fun. How else can you do stuff like this? And how does that saying go? Boys don't grow up, their toys just get more expensive. However, you have to be realistic about the real cost of a low-cost 4x4 vehicle. Like I said when I bought it, I'll probably work and I'll be happy to work on it for 1 hour for every hour that I drive it. But life is an adventure. That is what makes it worthwhile. Today, what I want to do is a little bit of work on the Jeep. Being able to do what you want to do is probably what life's about, isn't it? First, I want to correct something that I've done that I think was fairly stupid. I shouldn't have done it. And I want to correct it now, and I'm hoping I'm not making even an even more stupid repair than the original job was. These bolts on the hubs are getting loose. Now when I inserted them, let's get to that. So when I first checked the hubs and worked on them, and I saw the bolts were no good, so I replaced all the bolts, and I replaced them with stronger ones, which sounds maybe good, but to increase the strength of the bolt, your failure point is probably going to be the hub itself, the thread in the hub itself, if something goes wrong. But that was not the mistake I'm talking about. The mistake I made is I assembled it with this tiny bit of grease on the bolt. I think that's what's causing it to come loose, because all the power going to the front wheels go to the wheels through these bolts. The axle from the differential is transferred through the hub to the wheels. So I'm going to clean these off and put some blue thread lock on it, and I'm hoping that's the right thing to do. That's a removable thread lock. Right. So this is one of those jobs that again should take about 5 minutes, but I'm going to figure it out as I go. So it's probably going to take me 4 times that. I'll check them again when the wheel's on, but that was a click. So that's it. Wheel back on. I wasn't going to show this side, but I just found something. If I lock the diff up and then connection down to the drive shaft, so it's not, this wheel is not engaging in four-wheel drive. Might have to open this again. Look, like I said when I bought it, I'll probably work, and I'll be happy to work on it for 1 hour for every hour that I drive it. It's just that's just the way it's going to be with something like this. You have to accept it before you buy it. Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum. I thought the side shaft had broken. I'd lost drive to one front wheel, but pulled it out, and the side shaft is in good condition. The CV joint, is it the CV joint, I think? Everything is in good condition, even the brake pads. So probably tomorrow open up the diff and see what goes on inside. Maybe a loose planet gear or something, I don't know. Give me your opinions on what it could be. It's not as bad as it looks, I promise. So the problem with a vehicle like this is it has a mishmash of bolts in there. So I'm going to have to use a mishmash of tools. Probably replace these shackles as well. Thinking using an extra extension will help me get some leverage. I believe that at least, as everything else has been so far, most of the components are fairly loose. Correction. Okay. That's loose. Ouch. That's loose. Right, so while I'm loosening this, allow me to explain a bit. So I lost drive on one side of the differential. It's all smooth. Nothing felt broken. I have no idea what the problem is. I don't know yet. That's why I'm opening it up. But we've extracted the side shaft, and it's not the side shaft. So I'm not really sure what happened. Maybe something shifted inside, but it's very smooth. There's no gritty or noisy bits. And I was going to open the diff up anyway, because I'm thinking about, and this is only thinking about it, but it might come to fruition now, installing a Detroit type locker, a locker. And to do that I had to check the splines on the side shaft anyway. So that might all become part of it then. Right, now to see how much trouble I've caused for myself with this. Not too bad. Let's loosen all of them. Not too bad, but I can feel the Loctite or thread locker sticking in there. It's not becoming free completely. And to be fair, when I discovered that that I had a problem with the shaft or drive, I didn't go afterwards and tighten them up completely, so the thread locker might not have cured completely. Okay, so I have to get this off first. It will come off with quite a lot of grease. So now it's that difficult and difficult to reach circlip. It looks like about exactly how I left it the last time. There's a lot of grease there. Let's just clean off the excess. Anyways, I think I'll see you on the other side, because I don't think the camera is going to cope with the little light I have to work with now. So you'll probably see this completely disassembled. Cheers.